Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Wednesday, November 18th, 2015, around 7:46 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. Sun went down. It's now dark out. Going to be cloudy tonight, not as cold. It's going to be 35 to 40. Tomorrow, it's going to be raining in the afternoon. We do need the rain because we're in a dry spell. 1 to 1.5 inches of rain, highs in the 50s. Friday, when it clears out, could make a run at 60, but back to normal temperatures this weekend, around 45 to 50. Some news to report. Beefmaster, the sandwich shop on Boston Road in Billerica, has closed down for business for good after 15 years. The owners were relatives of the owners of Mikey Roast Beef in Pinehurst, in the Pinehurst section of Billerica, Massachusetts. Beefmaster served roast beef subs, sandwiches, and steak tip dinners, and chicken dinners, and a lot of seafood and stuff like that. And it was open Monday through Saturday. It was closed Sunday. So it's sad to see it close down, but something else will go in there. I am sure about it. In other news, the American League named its Cy Young Award winner. It was Dallas Keuchel of the Houston Astros. And in the National League, Cy Young Award winner was Jake Arrieta of the Chicago Cubs. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject tonight is the personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is former NFL quarterback and current NFL broadcaster Boomer Esiason. Boomer Esiason played a lot of years in the NFL as a quarterback. He was a pretty good quarterback, and he made a second career in broadcasting. Boomer was born in West Islip, New York, and he grew up in East Islip, New York. His real name was Norman Julius Esiason. He was nicknamed Boomer before he was born because his mother said that he was constantly kicking his room and it was sounded like a boom sound, so the nickname Boomer. And in high school, Boomer played baseball and football and basketball, and then he went to college at Maryland and played college football. His stats there were in college was 461 completions for 850 attempts, a 54.2 rating, 42 touchdown passes, 27 interceptions. 2 times he was all honorable mention for school and stuff like that. The Bengals drafted him in the second round of the 1984 NFL draft, 38th overall, and he played 14 seasons in the NFL, mainly with the Cincinnati Bengals. He also spent time with the New York Jets and Arizona Cardinals. And during the time, he was 4 times he played in the Pro Bowl. He was AP first team All-Pro a couple of times. He was the 1988 NFL MVP, which that was the year the Bengals made the Super Bowl, but they lost to the 49ers. 11 times he threw 2,000 or more passing yards in a season. 5 times he threw 20 or more touchdown passes per season. 4 times his quarterback rating was 90 or above. 12 times he had 10 or more interceptions in a season. That was not very good to have so many interceptions in a season, but that was pretty low. And his career stats were 2,969 pass completions for 5,205 attempts, 57% of the time, 37,929 yards, 247 touchdown passes, and 184 interceptions, and 81.1 quarterback rating. Boomer started his broadcast career actually when he was kind of still an active player in 1991 when they had World League of American Football games. He was a color commentator for those games on the USA Network. And in like the mid 1990s, Boomer was like a guest analyst for when CBS had the Bowl Championship Series. And after he retired, Boomer like was in a lot of commercials, over 25 commercials. He started his like NFL broadcasting career in 1998 when he was a color man on Monday Night Football on ABC for 2 years, but he was fired after Super Bowl 34 because he and Al Michaels did not get along. There was a lot of rumors that Boomer's sin caused Dan Dierdorf to leave Monday Night Football at the end of the 1998 season, but those rumors were not untrue and stuff. Dan Dierdorf and Boomer Esiason like actually like got along because they eventually worked at CBS Sports. And since 2000, Boomer has worked for CBS Sports as a NFL analyst, as on the NFL Today and CBS. He's pretty good and stuff. Also, he's the color man of the NFL Monday night games on Westwood One for many years. His partners included Marv Albert and Kevin Harlan and stuff like that. A couple of times Boomer Esiason was the color man on Army Navy games on CBS. The play-by-play announcer was Iron Eagle and stuff. And since 2007, Boomer co-hosts a show on WFN radio called the Boomer and Cotton Show. It's from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning on WFAN in New York, Sports 66. It's a sports show which talks about New York sports and stuff like that. It's so popular that in like 2014, it was simulcast on the CBS Sports Network. Boomer and Cotton replaced Imus in the morning on WFAN after Imus got fired due to making like sexist remarks about the Rutgers women's basketball team in like the spring of 2007. And also Boomer co-host Inside the NFL on like Showtime. He's been a panelist on Inside the NFL since it moved to Showtime in 2008 and stuff. Boomer's stats are like kind of borderline for the Hall of Fame. He has not been named like a finalist yet for like the Hall of Fame, which is kind of surprising because his stats are like borderline, but with all the publicity he's on television and stuff, I'm surprised that somebody hasn't made a big push to put Boomer Esiason in the Hall of Fame and stuff. I don't know if he'll ever be a Pro Football Hall of Famer, but you know, he could be a finalist. You never know. That's about it on that. That's about it on the news and these video blogs for the night. Tomorrow, 3 more coming for you. First video blog will be about the top 10 sports athletes ever to win the number 14. Second video blog will be my review of Survivor Series 1990 from the Hartford Civic Center in Hartford, Connecticut. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about sports announcer from New York, Harry Rose. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Don't forget, like Julie Button's fan page, and you have a chance to be mentioned on a Facebook chat at 7:10 weeknights. I'm always on it. She mentions me from time to time. And also, Molly Rosenblatt of Fox 35 rocks and has nice legs. Molly's last day on Fox 35 in Orlando is going to be next Wednesday. She's going to WCCO TV4 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's a CBS owned and operated station. Molly's going to be the weekend meteorologist there. She's from Minnesota, so good luck to her. As Elizabeth Hart, so stunning. And in the words of Dr. Thomas Shockey, this action will not be tolerated at BMHS. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.